Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your reading for the last part of April. Apologies for being so late with your reading, but as I've already mentioned with my reflexology course and working full time, you know, it's so difficult for me to find the time to do the reading. So, you know, but you know, you are kind of always one of the last readings that I do along with Aquarius and Pisces. So I've decided to work backwards. I've already done Pisces and Aquarius, and now we're doing yourself. Now, this is just a general reading, okay? Apply it to any area of your life. It may resonate with you, it may not. So just take what applies and leave the rest behind. Now, the card we have at the center is the Two of Cups. And this talks about a relationship, okay? So, you know, for me, this reading is obviously talking more about a relationship that you are involved in. The Two of Cups, it often talks about two like-minded people, you know, where there may well be a chemistry, you know. There's this equal offering of friendship, of respect, of love, of kindness. Some people refer to the Two of Cups as that kind of soulmate connection. But also the Two of Cups can talk about two people that, you know, are very focused on each other and the relationship. Now, in the recent past, we've got the Devil card. And I don't normally mention the signs for the major arcanas, but the Devil card is your card being Capricorn. Now, the Devil card can touch on addictions, okay? And we can be addicted to many different things, but, you know, drugs, alcohol, gambling, food, sex. It can also talk about that feeling of feeling trapped within the realms of a relationship. You know, feeling trapped maybe in the sense that maybe you do want to leave the relationship, but, you know, it's maybe there is this obsession to your partner. The Devil card being present in the recent past doesn't have to be indicating you. It could also be here to signify the other person. The Devil card as well, for me, sometimes can talk about commitment issues, okay? Maybe somebody has a fear of commitment. Maybe that's you, maybe that's your partner. But also the Devil card can touch on negative thinking, okay? It can be about a relationship that may feel quite toxic, but it could be in terms as well, as I said, of negative thinking on either your side or your partner's side. Now, the card you've got at the present is the Three of Wands. And this is waiting to see a return on something. You know, that the person in the card, you know, it's often said that he's waiting for his shit to come in. The Three of Wands is about having made a decision and now waiting to see the results of that decision. So, you know, entering a relationship, being in a relationship. It may be for some of you that this relationship is a relationship that had broken down in the past. And now, you know, you've come back together again. And now you're waiting to see how things are going to work out. You know, waiting to see the results of coming back into this relationship. But in your advice position, you've got the Six of Pentacles reversed. And when this is reversed, it can often talk about how the scales are not balanced here. And being in your advice, you need to see if at the end of the day, whether you are the one that's giving more than you're receiving. You know, is there an equal offering of love, respect, kindness, sex? You know, is it that you are doing all the giving and your partner is doing all the taking here? In the environment, we have the Empress. And the Empress is very caring. She's very nurturing. Also, the Empress can be about, you know, the birth of a new beginning here. It can talk about emotional abundance and material abundance. It can sometimes suggest a pregnancy. Maybe some of you may be pregnant or may find out that you're pregnant. But this is in your environment. So, you know, is it the person you're dealing with that is hoping to have this new beginning with you? Is this how you're feeling about the other person that you're dealing with here? You know, is it that you're hoping to have this emotional and material abundance within the realms of this relationship? Is that what's being offered to you? But in your hopes and fears, you've got the Tower here. And this is you fearing that, you know, for some reason, this relationship is going to come collapsing down. The Tower, if it's a relationship that's built on firm foundations, then, you know, it could possibly withstand that lightning bolt hitting it. But this, as I said, it's something that you're fearing here. The Devil card may be touching on a form of entrapment that you may be feeling. But entrapment in the sense that you are holding on for dear life to this relationship. And, you know, you're not wanting to let go of this relationship, even though this relationship may not be offering you what you really need. It may be touching on a toxic type of relationship where there is this element of, and I use the word loosely, but this element of obsession here where, you know, you're so fearful of losing your partner. And as I said, you know yourself that you are the one that's doing all of the giving or more of the giving within this relationship than what you're receiving. But you've kind of set your mind and your heart on this person, and this is who you really want. Sorry about that, Capricorn. I needed to pause briefly as my son came into the room. So I was saying about the Tower card. So this is a fear here. You know, there's this fear that maybe you're going to lose the relationship, that everything's going to come crashing down. You know, maybe some of you even want to speak up and kind of say how you're feeling. But I just feel that there's this fear here that you're going to lose this person. Now, the outcome card is the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is an awakening. It can be about second chances, and it can be about, you know, giving somebody a second chance, having the opportunity to do something again. You know, the Judgment card is about bringing something back from the dead, something that we thought was finished. Maybe for some of you, this relationship has ended in the past, and this reading may very well be talking about, you know, you hoping for a reconnection. The other card I got was the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and this card is very much about how, you know, feeling left out in the cold, but when it's in the reverse, you know, there's this recovery from that. And the Five of Pentacles about being left out in the cold, often it's more about the fear. It's not the reality here. And it may be for some of you that you are fearing that this relationship is going to come crashing down. Or maybe some of you are fearing that you're not going to get a second opportunity, a second chance within this relationship. I don't feel overall negative about this reading. The only thing that bothers me is having that devil card there, but it may very well for some of you be touching more on your negative thoughts about this relationship, and maybe it is a case that the scales do need to get more balanced. Maybe, you know, you are the one that's giving more than you're receiving, and that may be an issue that needs to be addressed here. But your outcome with the Judgment card there and the Five of Pentacles reversed is not, to me, a negative outcome. But, you know, with the Devil card being there and the Tower in your fears, I just feel it's more about your thoughts here and the way you are thinking about this relationship. So once again, sorry for being late, Capricorn, and you know, I hope this reading resonates with somebody. Thank you for watching and take care. Bye.